Oh no! What will we do?
So I wanted to get, but instead I got.
You got God.
Yeah.
Is it time to roll for initiative or?
Yes, it's time to roll initiative. Just
right.
to recap the audience, Mogar walked into a room.
He ran in.
He ran in
Leroy
to get
Jenkins.
silver weapons, only to find himself suddenly stuck inside something that is now burning him with acid.
In my mind, you had a childish laugh.
What
as
I'm
you ran towards
what
him.
I'm stuck in. What I'm stuck in looks like the timeout cube from Romeo and Juliet. Maybe there's some banging going on in there. I'm not sure. Am I rolling too? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
Would you like to be involved?
Well, you
in
could
it?
do
Yeah,
actions.
I'm pretty involved right now, Orma.
You're in the middle of it.
All right, Albus.
12.
12.
You win.
And Orma, you said you got 8?
Yeah.
I mean, do I win?
I'm
though?
right at the front looking at everything, but somehow still a little bit late to the game.
Oh no!
It's like you were distracted. You were looking at a rock formation or
What
something.
does a cooking dragonborn smell like?
I don't know. I probably smell good.
Mogar, you got 12,
It's
right?
vaguely
Yeah, I just got a
baconish, or
That was the
Probably
same
does
roll
smell
that you got last time?
Yep.
All right, and then
he's consistent.
Borealis?
9.
I'm consistently fucking it up.
You're consistently progressing the story,
6.
moving it along.
I have to say though, I admired your caution to the wind attitude.
Yeah.
I can relate.
Who would ever have thought
He's
that
got
there
God
would be
on
a
his side,
trap behind
Behind a secret door?
a secret button in like a cave
With desirable objects
with
hanging in
floating
the air.
magical objects? I thought like jackpot, perfect. Who's not gonna grab this? An idiot.
Right.
Fool not to.
Damn it. 1 in a million that there'd be a trap. I mean,
Don't worry. I'm gonna throw the Kenku in there to save you.
I'm not sure they're gonna do a damn thing for
Just
you
start
anymore.
No, once you
Bashing it
throw
up.
them like darts, you pick them up like your own beak first. They penetrate into there.
I feel like somehow you can throw them like throwing a bug into a bug zapper to try and overload it.
I have no idea what you're talking
That's,
about.
yeah.
I just mean
That's
it's like
funny.
it's got too much zapping power,
Oh,
it
I see.
breaks.
Okay,
like
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like you throw in so many.
How many have you tried
people
this?
in there.
It's like an
No.
afternoon in Jersey.
This is
or-
like you overload
just
it.
Squirrels, anything you can grab.
You think we afforded a bug zapper? Hell no.
I mean, that's just strip the insulation off something. There you go.
What?
Like some wires.
Yeah.
You were an
Sure,
electrician
sure,
for a while,
yeah.
right?
Let me just rip my walls apart.
All right, so the first to
No, I never
react to
did that.
this madness is Sanji, actually.
Drives straight in there to help.
She's like, I got this, everyone.
She's like, oh my gosh, what's happening?
Is talking.
She looks at Bojangles, do something, my hero.
Oh
from the
God, I
valley.
hate her so much.
She's from the valley.
I'll get all in good time, my dear.
Does
all in
talking
good time.
consume
What?
actions?
It's a free action if
Okay.
for up to a
She
certain
doesn't do
amount.
anything
Yeah.
anyway.
So that's what she does. All right, and then the Kenku react. So
Go, bird people.
this one is
Sacrifice
like,
yourself nobly.
ah! He actually, so 1, 2, 3.
Yes, dive in.
Oh, great. He's going to block the way for everyone else. What a great strategy, stupid bird.
So the
Borealis
bird
says.
hears that and retreats. back
All
to
right.
there. And then this one,
Good call. Way to save him.
They were about to kill themselves for me.
Yep,
Yeah,
they were
I should
about
have
to-
let
that
him
one
die.
will fire
Racism
a
has
short
screwed
bow
us again.
arrow at the thing, taking care not to aim at Mogar.
Of course.
He's firing an arrow at a
Frank,
miss.
every time. Every time, Frank.
Is it a mist or what is the substance? What does it look like?
Yes, explain
yeah,
what I'm
I'll
looking
explain
at here.
in
What can we
just
see?
a moment.
You're
Does
looking at
hit?
that.
That totally
It looks like a
does.
plastic object on top of a
And
television screen, the grid on it.
That's pretty much
Really
it.
weird to
That's
find
a
that.
real.
cave.
It's a good summation. Yeah.
I want the GM to make our imaginations come to life.
Are you going to dress up like it?
Does it have an Elvis accent?
Ollie.
Please.
Who?
Sorry, I was confused.
All right, so that's what it does. So the arrow goes in, and then it just sort of stops. But you know, they're okay. So what you see is that at first it looked like it was just clear and that these weapons were hanging in the air. But now you can see that there's a certain shimmering effect. So there appears to be something transparent that's almost gelatinous that's filling up this room. And where the arrow pierced it, you can see some clear fluid now like leaking out of the hole that it caused. But for the most part, the rest of it seems pretty solid.
Okay.
And that's why Mogar is like, mid like stride, he's just kind of trapped in here right now.
All right.
Melting.
Can I
And
roll
melting.
to see if I know anything about this creature?
Yes.
Like its motivations?
Fucking
dreams.
Christ.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and make a roll.
D20?
Yeah.
Okay. 19.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. So you know that this is a fabled gelatinous cube. They haunt dungeons. They are basically just these like creatures that will digest any non-metal, non-stone.
Are they intelligent?
Ow.
You're being digested at the
yeah.
moment.
No, they're not.
Not intelligent.
They're
okay.
they're just.
So if I were to say
predators.
create an illusory gelatinous cube of the female persuasion on the other side of the room, I couldn't
Do
entice
they have
it
genders?
You don't think that would really
Okay.
do much?
That's-
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
it was worth a shot.
It's just
You're
like,
gonna start funning it.
it's just like, it's like
You make a gelatinous sphere. Like, oh, look at the curve on there. Different geometries.
So next to react is Father Dory, and he's like, "Oh my, that's not good."
yeah, no
let's
shit.
see.
Brilliant over
Solid
here.
contribution,
Thanks,
Father
dickhead.
Dory.
Come touch me. Now touch me now.
What? I like how everyone just assumes he's this pervert.
I mean, he grabbed Albus.
He's being real shady
Come
with
to-
his
to
motivations
heal him.
too.
Come grab me. I'm melting over here.
All right. Well, he can't quite reach you at this point.
He's
not
not
So,
trying.
So if the arrow left a little hole, did that mean that Mogar left a giant hole in it when he just sprinted into it?
Yeah, it's like the shape of him.
It's,
essentially,
yeah, okay.
yeah.
I assumed like I was in there and it kind of went like,
Yeah,
like
like
around
absorb.
me,
Yeah.
and then now it is filling the
Got it.
space.
So Father Dory casts a spell. He invokes the
okay.
Bahamut to imbue him with some of his fearsome dragon breath, and he casts
Damn.
Sacred Flame. A flame-like radiance descends on the creature here, and it must make a dexterity saving throw, which it's
Gonna have
definitely
Mogar
not
steal
good at.
here.
Yeah, please don't burn me too much. My resistance is to cold, so
Okay.
I feel like fire would fuck me up.
Don't worry, he'll lay hands on you. It'll be fine.
All right, it fails. Thanks
Okay,
for
thanks.
Terrible dexterity.
You'll die for a little while. You come back. It's okay. It's totally cool.
I'll be a different person.
We'll drag you to a temple or something.
Eight.
Like Dragon Quest. I'm in a fucking coffin at the back of the party. Everybody's just walking around.
All right.
That looks like a critical fail, right?
Well,
Just
it
does
was
damage.
damage, but yeah. Okay.
I know this is happening quickly, but can we tell what's happening since the arrow's gone through? Is it still oozing?
Just slightly. Yeah.
But it didn't seem to really have hurt it that much.
Not a lot. And the flame actually, this is probably just more to do with Father Dory kind of not aiming the flame properly, but it doesn't really seem to scorch it very much either.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what he does, and then it
Thanks, Father
is
Dory.
Albus.
Well, I think my plan won't work, being that you're in gelatinous. I was gonna try and throw a rope at you, but I feel like that would fail.
I mean, try and thread it through the arrow hole.
What if you tie it to an arrow and then shoot it next to his hand?
What if you tie it to a kenku and throw the kenku in?
Also a good option.
What if you just stab a Kenku in the throat? Just like as your turn.
I don't know that that would achieve much. Maybe
Well,
it's a sacrifice
It would
to the
reduce our
cube?
party.
Oh, great cube! I killed in your name.
Don't worry, the cube's gonna reduce our party anyway.
Okay, I think I'll just go with the good old tried and true.
Oh, and actually, so you do see that where the hole that the arrow left is now starting to seal shut.
That's
Yeah.
bad. Okay. How deep in the cube is Mogar?
He's about 5 feet in.
5. Okay, so this idea of a crossbow bolt and a rope might work, right?
Yeah.
Can you do that in this world?
Are we having
Sure,
a
you try.
conversation? Or are you thinking all of this?
No, this is me. This is a bit of a meta. I don't understand how the world works. Can
No,
I
I know, I'm
physically
just-
do this?
You think you could tie a rope to a crossbow bolt and
Okay.
fire it into the thing?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that and try and save Mogar.
Okay. It'll just
I'm-
take you a little bit to tie it
Okay.
tightly.
I'm
the
listening to
arrow
this
and all that.
conversation going, please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
There's really not a
Yeah.
strong chance that.
Can he hear us well, or does it sound like he's underwater?
Yeah, it
It's
sounds like he's under. Yeah. For you, it sounds like
Oh,
you're
gotcha.
underwater. Yeah. Okay.
So does that consume my action that I don't actually get to do it this turn?
Yeah. Well, do you have a crossbow?
I do have a crossbow and
Okay.
rope.
You do. Okay, great. So yeah, you would take this round to get the rope out and tie it
Okay.
to the arrow.
I do that. Good plan.
I hope I'm not dead soon.
Well, Mogar, it's your turn. So
Okay, so I can't
All right.
move, right?
you can't move at this point. You can take actions. So you're restrained. You can't breathe. And let's see what else.
How many turns can you
And
hold your
also-
breath?
Well, every turn is 6 seconds.
Yeah, you got plenty of
6
time.
seconds.
We've
How much?
also just
How
found
much
out
is
that it gave me diabetes too. That's just like an extra defect. Yeah. I have
dealing with that
diabetes.
for a long
Mogar,
time.
please. You can't talk because you can't breathe.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm
Okay.
just thinking in the cube. Like I can't hear you guys. Like, whoa, and I'm like, holy shit, do I have diabetes? You know,
My blood sugar.
I feel like it. Yeah.
Is this an insulin pump on me now? Where did this come from?
Well, I can't really do anything.
It's rotten silver.
You can take actions that don't involve movement.
Right. Okay. So I can't really move. So I guess I should just try and heal myself for now to try and stay alive.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use lay on hands on
All right.
myself.
Don't you have to move to do that, or were you running forward, clutching
His
yourself?
speed is 0.
His speed
My
is 0.
speed
yeah.
is
Yeah.
0,
Okay.
but I can move my arms. I imagine, right? Like I can at least touch myself.
Yeah. It's really
Something
hard,
really
but
well
you're able to
Oh yeah, trust me, I'm good at it.
Those,
training.
those muscles are well developed.
As I go to touch myself and lay on hands, like Father Dory just smacks his lips together. As he looks over. All right, I'm gonna use all of it. So I'm at level 2 now, so I can heal up to 10 a day.
10. Okay.
So I'm gonna use all of it.
All right. So you
I'm at
gain 10 hit
Yeah, I'm at
points.
5 health, so now I'm back up to 15.
15. Okay.
Keeping me alive for now.
You don't have to say
Alright.
anything to cast that, do you?
No.
Okay.
I just touched myself
Way to
vigorously.
try to screw it.
I was
Vigorously.
wanted to make, look, people will call us.
Are
on
you
it
tying
if
a knot
we're-
right now?
I'm
And
yeah, I'm
focusing
tying.
really
But
hard?
he's thinking out loud while he's tying the knot.
So,
Hey,
so
can
then
you do that?
it's the cube's turn.
Oh, of course.
And-
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so anytime any creature starts its turn inside the cube, it takes a substantial amount of acid damage.
Wait,
So,
if someone's in at the beginning of the creature, at the beginning of the cube's turn, or at the beginning of their turn?
at the beginning of the cube's
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
All right, let me double check.
You're lucky you
yeah.
just healed yourself because you're about to get acid.
No, yeah, that's why I did it. I assume I'm gonna.
This is man.
So it
Ed,
takes
You're
It
tying
doesn't take
for a
that
long
takes
long.
acid
time.
damage
Tie a
at
knot.
the start of
Feels like
each
this
of
is
the
maybe at
cube's
least
turn.
Okay,
half
because I'd
an
be
action.
dead otherwise.
You gotta have it to be a
You're
real
rolling like
secure one.
700,000 dice.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This.
Holy shit.
Oh well, luckily it didn't roll too high.
So
So
a lot of 1s and 2s in there.
8, 10, 13 points of acid damage.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah. So.
All right, I'm back at 2 health.
And I'm.
Do you have anything that's leather on you? I know your armor's chainmail, right? But do you have
Let me
anything else
see.
that's
Let's
like-
see.
Do you have potentially a twin brother who's
Who's
Named
waiting
Nogar.
outside and can take over.
We might want to start looking for him.
yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Cool. Then yeah, but you still take the 13 points of damage.
I've got chainmail and I have what kind of shield?
Oh yeah.
I have a shield. I'm not
Wait,
sure what
It's
kind it is.
probably metal.
I can't imagine it's leather.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
assume
know.
you're wearing at least some undergarments, maybe. That's
Yeah, like your
Rawhide
normal
at
clothing
least.
is starting to
All
disintegrate.
the under-
but
Okay,
your
so
armor's
like
still-
my armor is still good, but my little like dragon penis might be hanging out because my pants
at
may
this
have melted
point,
off.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So you
So
suffer-
that's
happens
what
in
it
the cube,
does.
you know?
Minus 1
And then it's
embarrassment.
Borealis.
Fuck me.
I was kind of hoping it would not. I was kind of hoping it would ooze out a little bit.
Good
Oh
God.
god, I can only move up to here, like right
Okay.
by. I'm gonna-
You can move up further if you need to.
That's 30.
I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you
But
can
then I
move
can't
like
do
2
anything.
spaces closer if you needed to.
But if you did double move, he wouldn't be able to have an action.
No, it wouldn't be a double movement. I'm pretty sure it's just one movement. To
Like
get
he
up
moves
there.
that far and then he trips 3 more
He
spaces.
stumbles, but it doesn't count as a turn. And then he's
Um,
close enough to do whatever he was gonna do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here.
Oh, that's
and,
okay.
If I mean, I don't have anything I can do on you.
Hey, run in and touch me.
Slice
can't.
off a piece of the cube.
throw the special knife at it.
Start whittling
No,
away.
don't throw the special
I
knife.
thought about
Look,
it.
it just get it closer to you.
I'm gonna sit here and wait, and if it moves
And
closer,
block the
Oh, I'm
doorway? I
fucking-
thought we
I'm
were all
fucking-
against
it's,
blocking
it's
the door.
open right there. I'm not a stupid bird.
Dead, dude. I'm dead as shit.
Throw a rope at it.
Did you
Try
say that
it.
out loud? I'm not a stupid
If
bird.
she said that, yeah.
All right, I should stop.
Whoops.
Okay.
All right, paperclip attack.
So, all right. So
That's
yeah, I
when
guess
things
that's
get
all you do.
serious,
Is just
yeah.
move up to there. Okay. Orma.
Yay. All right, so tell me if I can do this because this is what my plan is.
Okay.
I want to light one of my torches. I'm this far. I wanted to bash it with a lit torch, but I haven't lit a torch yet. Can I do that in one move?
She could probably grab it out of that Kenku's hand. It's right next to her.
Oh, I could grab it.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you do that.
I'll do that. I'm
Yeah.
going to grab his torch, run up, and start just bashing at this cube.
Okay.
Do they
All
not
right.
like fire?
Well, I don't know, but I don't think that
I don't think they
melee,
give a shit about
'cause
fire,
I
but
just
we'll
saw that
find out.
arrow go in and it didn't seem to do anything. And I only have like melee stuff.
Because
So
we got those like the burning oil and powder thing.
It's true.
Do I?
I've got 2 alchemist fire. I don't know about
Yeah,
anybody
as do
else.
I do have 1 alchemist fire.
I could probably use one and
But you
kill
didn't.
myself.
I already made this action.
Well,
and
let's-
The thing is, this is something we're not very good at. We're not supposed to be able to just telepathically communicate all of these
We're
things to
talking.
each other.
Like,
no,
I'm,
this is
look, I'm
metagaming.
just
It's
knotting
different.
a rope here. I got nothing but time.
Orma is not that intelligent and didn't think ahead, and she grabbed a torch before she knew what she was
Okay.
This is going to be good because we'll see if fire affects it.
I'm
And
gonna
if
bash it
does,
with the torch.
Those of us with
This is. I'm actually. I'm weaving.
I
the
do
rope
have it, but it's written
while
in
knotting
somebody
it.
else's tiny handwriting,
yeah.
so I didn't see it.
Okay. So yeah, you're like Kenku, a torch, and holds out the torch. So it's kind of like a relay race where you go, you grab it, you continue your motion up to here,
And block the
and
door.
then you just jab the torch into the.
You had your
brightness cube.
opportunity to do something, but you
I
just chose not
couldn't.
to.
I couldn't.
Okay, so make an attack roll like normal.
Okay. Oh, this one didn't roll very well last time. Let's do the gray.
I can't wait till it grabs your arm.
17 plus, that is with not small at this point, is it? Since it's a
No,
torch.
yeah.
What would I add to that? Just like,
Well, it's still going to be your strength plus your
Oh, okay.
proficiency bonus.
well, my strength modifier is +4. Is that
yeah.
what I'm adding?
Okay. Yeah.
Proficiency bonus is 2.
Oh,
Strength plus proficiency.
so 6. I'm adding 6 together.
6. Yeah.
To 17.
Plus
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you're-
So you hit.
Okay, cool. So then, but if I'm
much
using, I'm not
damage
using them
does a
all. I'm using a
stick do?
torch.
You're using the torch. So the torch deals 1 fire damage, and so yeah. So you burn it a little bit.
Does it seem to be affected by that?
Yeah, it's affected. It just doesn't really, it's not like.
You hear it say. "Boop, boop."
So I just blocked the
It's-
doorway and used an inefficient weapon. All right.
All right. I'll try and shoot under you.
Man,
That's
I'm
totally
getting
fine.
fucked in here.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, it's not, Frank.
Don't worry. The arrow
Okay.
is coming soon.
So then it's no.
Any day now.
All right. So she's going to move.
Admittedly, I have very little confidence in my ability to shoot it.
Yeah.
This is my first crossbow bolt.
And she'll fire a short bow into.
Hell of a first one.
I think
You can shove people out of the way. Though.
it hits though, because its armor class is super low. All right. so-
Hey, it's the size of a wall.
It's the size of the room.
Oh, and that does.
There's 5 times movement speed, right? So it'd be 150 points of damage.
With Alchemist Fire, do you
It's
have
a
to light that,
theory.
or do you just does it automatically?
I was
Alright.
told it bursts into flame upon.
Yeah, upon
contact with the arrow,
shattering.
Just
Yeah.
write
basically.
that down so I know.
Okay, so she fires a short bow arrow. It also goes into it, and there's some clear fluid that starts to dribble out. So it does seem to affect it somewhat. So that's what she does. Bojingles.
I look over to the girl behind me and I say, "Watch this."
Okay.
And then I sing a song of bardic inspiration
All right.
to Mogar.
Okay.
Does that help him?
Go Gar Mogar.
Does that
is
help
what
him
I
in
say.
any way?
Is that what I sing?
I'm just
Well,
saying you might want to
I want-
inspire me
okay.
because I'm about to try and shoot a crossbow bolt at him.
No, it's gonna inspire him on a saving throw.
Here's
Okay.
here's the
You'll
thing though. If you're inspiring me, how do I hear it though? What does it sound like? to me,
It
though?
sounds like
Probably better, actually. They're filtered to Sean is cute.
I'm going
But you
like,
get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you get a D6
You're like, this
to
is
any,
the song I die to.
Pretty much. This is my death song.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use slow record way down.
This is my fight song.
Okay.
Sometimes
so that's
that
what
made
it
it better,
does. 5 feet. Okay. All right.
Depending on the song.
And then Sanji's turn. She's like, "Oh, well, that was a good song."
Yeah.
Fuck you, Sanji.
God damn it.
This should have been you. Mogar thinks
Maybe.
this should have been you. And I can't tell her that, but that's what I'm thinking. You should have sent the young girl
They
in.
were holding her for ransom, right? Maybe we should consider doing the same thing to get
Yeah.
some kind of use out of her.
I don't know that there's any amount of money that's worth putting up with her any longer.
Oh my God, she's fine. Leave her
No,
alone.
she sucks.
You guys are such bullies.
She's the worst.
Okay.
This is her fault.
Yeah, she can't really do. She doesn't have any weapons.
Can I also tie her to the crossbow bolt?
All right, so that's what she does, and then the Kenku are gonna go. So, oh man, let's
Sacrifice
see.
yourself nobly.
Can they shove me out of the way? Like, is shoving a possibility?
They could.
They're
yeah.
tiny little bird people. They can just slip right through you.
Well, they're
my
medium
legs.
sized. They're like.
They're
a
medium little
person.
bird people. They can just.
Yeah, he draws his short bow also, and will fire at the thing.
I mean, Mogar's only like
It's-
5 feet in there. We could just form a human chain and yank him out.
Does
We could really do
4.
that.
Yeah.
If you were to suggest that in the real world where we're all
I'm doing it
fighting
right now.
Everyone
It's-
goes-
I'm
Is that
still
what you're saying?
tying. I've got nothing
I
else
can't
to do
tell
but
with
talk.
some of us what we're saying,
I
what
can
we're
sit
thinking.
here and plot as I just knot this thing over and over.
All right, so 2 more arrows go into it. And then
It starts to release me, I think.
Can't
After
wait.
those
Not
arrows.
as
On the
of
bright,
yet,
on the bright spot, it's
no.
creating air holes for you.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna roll a 1
Dory,
and finish you
Father
off.
Dory goes.
That's how this is gonna go.
Fucking hit me in the head.
At least I'll have the rope attached that can pull you out.
Pull my body out.
Let's see.
Bring my body back to my father, Harry.
Can I get his half of knife days?
No, I have to. If,
No.
if he's gone, I get all knife days.
You get sole custody of
Yeah,
the knife.
yeah.
That was in
That's the way it works.
That was
Did we
in
ever-
the agreement we signed earlier.
It was in the fine print.
Okay, Father Dory is going to cast Healing Word at Mogar. It's a ranged healing spell.
For as much as we've harassed this guy, he is being very helpful.
He
For
really
now.
has, yeah.
For now, we got him out of prison.
I'm
He
glad
owes
we
us.
gave him his thing back.
Oh
No
man.
kidding.
Man.
Yeah, really helpful. Really helpful.
Oh well, spellcasting ability modifier. So 5 points of damage or healing.
God,
5 points.
please.
Of healing.
Father Dory kills me.
Yeah.
This is not going to keep me alive through another
Not
acid round.
sufficient at all.
Nope. All right, I'm back up to 7 health.
Well, it was really nice knowing you.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it
I got to level
is
2 at least.
Albus.
It was a brief.
All right, man.
Brief
This
visit.
better work.
What do I roll?
All right, so
No, look at Frank
you're,
when you say that, Gus. Just
you're
better work.
trying to. Are you actually trying to hit him with the arrow?
No,
or just-
no. I just want to shoot as close to his hand as I can.
And then I
Okay.
grab it.
Unfortunately, you used your hands to feel yourself up, so you're
Hands
I'm
are pretty
just
close.
close
to,
as I can get to
Yeah,
his
but
body.
that means I can move my hands a little bit.
I
So
want
it's
I'll
to
like
say-
as
right.
close without hitting it
I'll
as I
say
can.
just try to hit his armor class then.
Then I'll just try and hit
but you won't actually be hitting him.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your
What's
AC?
your armor class?
15?
18.
18.
Oh, but you're
Wait a minute.
minus your dexterity modifier.
because
'cause
you're
you're-
not dexterous.
Because you can't move.
Minus my dex modifier, 17.
Oh wow. Oh, you're more. Yeah, you're mostly armor.
Seems like you could use
right.
some inspiration.
Right.
I'm like the same size as this guy. Why is I'm not trying to penetrate his armor though. It seems like the armor
You're right.
class.
Actually, you're not trying to
Yeah.
penetrate his armor. Yeah.
It seems like an unreasonable amount.
It'd be like hitting someone
Like
with
AC
with
10
no
or
armor
something.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's someone with no armor,
That's true. Yeah.
which
Okay.
I'm basically
I'll say, yeah,
at
AC
AC
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye,
You're
guys.
lucky you're a smooth talker.
Yeah.
He's got the charisma.
I'll say something nice.
Might even be 9 because he has no dexterity. Oh, whatever.
It might be like 1.
8 plus
Plus-
anything.
Your dexterity modifier and your proficiency bonus.
Well, that makes it 9.
9.
Your proficiency bonus alone should be 2.
Yeah,
but
my
he's-
dex is -1.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, all I had to do was
Really-
get close to him, though. A close miss is fine. Look,
It is a very close miss.
a close miss is totally okay.
I'll say that right now. So the
Yeah.
arrow went in, and it's about a foot away from your.
You can
You're
reach
like-
a foot. Your arm
So-
is
Yeah?
a foot
Yeah.
long.
I'll try. Sure.
If you want to live, you will.
Okay,
Oh,
so that's what Albus
You can't heal
does,
yourself
and it's
anymore,
Mogar. It's your turn.
I can't. Well, I could.
Yeah, you could try to
But
Grab
that's
the
funny.
reach
rope.
out and grab it.
Grabbing the rope isn't going to help me because he's going to kill me in the next turn.
Orma's gonna come up and she can grab the rope
But
and
he
yank.
goes like next, doesn't he?
He goes before me.
He goes right after
Oh.
me.
Not that you know this necessarily,
Well, I
but,
know because
yeah.
he did it.
That's how life worked a
I've
second ago.
picked up the battle and how it worked.
You use your mighty Mogar strength
no.
to pull on the rope.
Can you
Here's-
heal yourself again?
Here's what I can do. I have healing potions. I could use a healing potion.
Yeah.
Try
You're
and
gonna
keep me
heal
alive.
him too.
He's got to make a split second decision.
Well, I got it. I got to
Oh.
use a healing potion.
You
'cause I'm
grab
gonna-
that rope and pull, man. Grab the rope and pull.
How's it gonna help? I don't understand though. But you need to pull me.
No, you can pull.
Oh, I'm gonna
you
pull
can move
myself
your
out.
arms.
Is that what I'm doing? All right.
Do you want to live or don't you?
Well, how many actions can I get? Can I heal and pull, or can I just do one or the
Yes,
other?
you can do that.
You could. So you normally get an attack action, a bonus action potentially, and then a move action.
Right.
So you
Wouldn't
can't
pulling be
really
moving?
move.
Oh.
Well, but you know what? The pulling, I would say, like if all you do is you just reach out and grab it and pull, that would give you some movement
It's
out
5
of this.
feet, man. Pull for your life.
But you'll have to make an athletics check. It's really difficult to move in this thing.
I have +5 athletics.
And
All right.
Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
And then you do have Bardic Inspiration.
You'd add a D6.
All right, so I can heal and do that, or just do that.
No, you can't heal. You
Okay.
can't- like all you would do would be to, like
You gotta
reach
decide.
out,
All right,
grab the
just
arrow.
get
All right,
and
I'll
start
try it.
to
I'll
pull.
try and pull the rope.
The potion
Okay.
is not going to save
Sure.
you.
Just keep
I'll,
pulling.
I'll try and pull the rope.
Whatever
All right,
part of
so-
you gets
outta
out
here.
will
So,
bury. Okay.
Sure.
Let's
Sure.
see.
My arm.
5 feet. That's all you
All
need,
right,
man.
so DC 12 is the is what you need.
I got dibs on his shoes.
I mean, all I did is
It's a
fire
12,
my
right?
crossbow. I feel like I can be pulling on my end too, right? Come on.
Okay.
Sure,
Come
yeah.
on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
I want you to live.
That's
a D12.
12-sided die.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wanted that.
Oh.
Are you saying I need at least a 12?
Yeah.
That was miscommunication, which sucks because I would have got a 12 if I rolled a 7 on that.
Oh my
A
god.
fucking 1. I rolled a fucking 1.
I wish you had healed yourself then. But
Well,
But,
Bardic inspiration.
but roll a D6.
Roll a d6.
If you roll a 6,
If you
That
roll a
would
6,
still
you got
be a
it.
7.
If you roll a
plus
6,
five. Yes, plus five.
Oh, that's right.
So he's at a 6
Okay.
right now.
All right.
for the love of God.
if you
Okay,
roll
you're at
a
a
6
six.
on that, you're okay.
I'm not gonna roll a 6.
not with
You
that
might.
attitude.
It's 1 in 6 chance.
Sure. That was 1 out of 20.
Should we pray to the platinum god and ask for a 6?
Platinum God.
Had we?
You
Had
can
we,
really.
Had we expended all of our inspiration dice?
I have.
Yeah, you guys all had. Yeah.
Platinum God, you want to give me a 6? You know, maybe I'll kind of look out for you in the future.
Baby needs a new pair of shoes.
But if you don't give me a 6, you know, fuck you. What did you ever do for me anyway? Piece of shit.
Are you actually saying this? Does the platinum god actually?
I got a 5.
11.
Come on.
A 5.
Look.
Can you imagine if I got more than a 1?
That means he got almost all of him out, right? He's just got like a foot left.
Is his hand free?
That was so a
Up
1
to the elbow?
on
Yeah.
that 20-side die. That was literally the only number that you could have failed on. With everything
That's
else
why
that
it's
happened.
critical. That's why it's a critical fail. He's looking up how you're gonna, like, what you're gonna get left of me.
Is there anything
Yeah.
left?
No.
I hope this Gelinas cube doesn't level up in the middle of this fight.
Dude, I was level 2, so I'm probably worth a
Well,
lot of
Mike,
experience.
You managed to kind of pull yourself up towards the edge a little bit, but yeah, no, you're
Okay.
not. You're
How
not
close
out.
is he to the edge now?
I'd say he's about 3 feet from the
Okay.
edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
You made it 2 feet out of
Fucking
5.
1. God damn it.
Wow.
So he's 3 feet in still?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's its turn. So
It
So
decides
long.
to show mercy.
Yeah. You think they're all gonna be 1s?
So
That might
is
happen.
he dead?
It-
Yeah,
it could happen.
you keep
All
saying
ones.
that, and it keeps
Ones.
not.
Good luck.
No.
No.
Yeah,
that's
there
a-
you go.
there's
What-
a
how much
6,
damage is
and a
that?
4, and
That's 20.
yep.
20
20
damage.
points of acid
Fuck.
damage.
So 20. Let me check
You're
this math.
negative 13.
Is 20 bigger than 7?
I think you just evaporated.
We'll have to send an email to NASA to figure this out.
Oh, is that our first party death?
Well, wait, is he
Well,
dead?
he's
dead?
dying. He's dying. He's
So he-
not fully.
He's in pre-death.
But you can
Yeah.
you can see that his scales are just messed up. Like they're
Ow!
just being eaten away.
You can't breathe still.
Yeah.
It's an internal owl.
Okay, is he still? He's
there's
still
like-
clutching
So he's
tight
got
to
his
the
tongue
rope,
Johnny got
right?
his gun type owl.
Yeah.
Like he
well,
wrapped the rope around his arm,
I'll
right?
I'll say he's clutching onto the rope still.
But did the
yeah,
rope
there's
get-
like you know, his eyes are starting to turn milky white.
Jesus Christ.
There's like blood
So
coming
bad
out
for
that
you.
seeps out, and then it just like the bloom just sort of like freezes in place.
Which is lucky because what are you, Dragonborn?
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn blood is poisonous to gelatinous cubes. He's killed it from the inside.
1!
No.
Yeah.
Well, look,
Alright,
you're
so-
still clutching the rope.
As I die, yes.
That's okay.
it's
Someone
your
can just
turn.
finish the job of hauling you out.
The
Look,
cube's
the
gonna
rope's
finish
right
the
there.
job. Is what's gonna happen.
Can I? Is there enough room for me to step up and try to also pull on the rope there?
Look, because I shot basically right through there, so the rope's running right next to you.
Oh yeah, then you could just grab the rope from where you are.
Okay,
Yay.
I'll try to yank him out.
Okay.
Yank me.
All right.
Yank me off.
Make
Yank me,
a
yank me
strain
out.
for athletics.
Yank me off.
roll.
I'll do athletics.
Fucking.
24.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's
All right, well,
enough to pull him out.
And it goes.
With such force.
So he pops out.
He pops out. Yeah, he's steaming. He's unconscious.
Oh, God.
There's blood coming out of various parts of his body. Yeah.
Like my butt. Is there blood coming out of my butt a little?
Yeah.
Okay.
It,
It's
the
an
acid
orifice,
got
Frank.
everywhere.
It's an
No,
orifice.
we haven't
Yeah.
checked yet.
I don't know what is that. Can I also do lay on hands? I assume he's on the ground, right at my feet, since I pulled him out.
No, he would be at Orma's feet
Oh,
at this
okay.
point. Yeah. So you can't reach him right now.
Okay.
I could bash him for you.
You finish me off.
So Orma, it's your turn. So you could do that right now if you want.
Okay. How about I just grab him and pull him away from the cube and bring him over to the healer over here?
Father.
Over Father Dory?
Yeah, like pull him
Okay.
out of harm's way.
Yeah. That'll take your round then. You're pulling his heavy body backwards while you're moving.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Is the cube bigger than the door?
So you
Can
can
I choose
you
to
can
do
get a
something
better
else
sense of it.
if
It's
it's too
about
late?
10 feet by 10 feet by 10
Should have
feet.
said that.
So it can't get to us.
At this point, it doesn't seem to be able to.
So we just all right.
All right, so I'm just gonna drag him back to
I'm
you.
worried
Okay.
about the
you drag him
not
back
this
to
point.
Discord?
Well, I don't know how,
The
I don't know
latter
if cubes
point.
can.
Yeah.
I
let's
mean,
just
I mean,
here and then
somebody
go
goes
back.
back.
Right,
Yeah, I was
Jello
gonna
can
do Father
fit
Dory,
through
though.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
tried
follow
that.
you're
down?
right. Yeah.
could
Actually,
smash
Father Dory
Jello
would have
through a
moved
hole.
earlier.
Well, if I
Sorry.
could,
Yeah,
I could pull him,
He'd cast
carry
the-
him. If that's, if
he
I can
would
use
be
a whole
like-
action for that, I
He
can.
cast
Yeah.
full
Carry him
health
up.
on me, and I've actually gained 5
Yeah,
maximum
he had
HP
to get
from
line
it.
of sight to the cube.
Okay. Well,
So,
if I grab, I
actually,
can pick
he's
him up, and if I'm using my entire action, can I just carry him over to Father Dory?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Who says? Oops.
I'm just gonna
I'm
put
all out of
Mogar
slots.
there.
it might actually
Okay.
be.
Yeah.
All right. Then it's Na's turn. She's gonna fire another arrow at the thing. That hits though, because this thing is so easy to hit. So that's.
You had to have the sword.
Had to get to 1.
I wonder if you.
Sword, I'm still fine with the decision. I'm just upset about the 1.
Yeah.
That was
All
my
right,
shining
Bojangles.
moment to use my athletics. It's like the,
really
the
was.
strongest perk I have.
Where am I? Right there. All right. I'm gonna move
My original plan was to
here,
get you out lasso style,
and
but I
I'm
assume
going
it just
to.
would have hit the side
I'm gonna
of the
with
wall.
one hand. I'm gonna throw a bag of oil or a thing of oil,
Oh, okay.
and the other hand, I'm gonna throw alchemist fire.
You can't really do that. That's 2 attack actions.
Oh, I'm not attacking with the oil.
Well, you are because you're throwing to try to hit a target. So.
But I'm ambidextrous.
I love you.
Also,
Just
Yeah,
like,
because he plays. He needs both hands for playing, right?
Right.
What if you put both bottles in one hand?
Oh, I could do
Oh
that.
yeah.
Oh.
It seems like you'd be
Alright.
at a slight disadvantage, but you're
Yeah, I
throwing
think
at
you'd
a
be at
wall,
a disadvantage.
basically.
It's hard to throw 2 things and make it go and hit the same target.
But you're throwing it at a wall.
But
But I'm throwing it at a wall that's 10 feet wide.
all right. Well, yeah, you have disadvantage on this.
Okay.
You can-
I
you can
think
attempt
there,
it, though.
I think there should be a chance that he drops them, or that they both
Jesus
like smash
Christ.
in his
Well,
hand.
if he rolls a 1.
Yeah.
then-
And they explode and
Yeah,
kill the
that
rest of the
might
party.
happen.
Right. Yeah. I'm just saying. There should be a chance that this
That would be
backfires.
great if we, after all this hard work, you just coat
Just
Mogar in
like-
oil.
What do I add?
I mean,
to
I'm
this?
unconscious.
Uh,
I have a feeling.
attack
It's,
roll.
I don't
it's
know
your
what's up.
strength modifier.
I'm
Can
hanging
I
out
make
with
it a-
Ollie
can
right
I
now.
just make it a
Sure are.
It's
I
pretty.
think your
pretty.
prayer could have been a little bit more respectful to your
yeah.
god. He's just like,
He could have been, but
Yeah,
the
it's
god
just like
also
you're
could have
just
given me a
throwing
6.
weapons.
he
So
might have if
could've.
he'd been a little sweeter. What?
it's a
What's
20.
the other one?
3,
20.
Well,
30.
actually, add your strength modifier to that.
2.
So it's. Oh, you're at minus 1.
Mhm.
Man. Oh, but you get your proficiency, so that's 4,
Mhm.
right? That's still not quite enough.
Nope.
So he
Alright.
with one of them, he critically hits the other one.
But did
No,
that
it's-
14-year-old girl see this whole thing go down? Because that's what I want to
Yeah,
know.
no.
Let's get to the important part
She's
here.
still so
Failed
impressed
strength,
with.
so he just shorted it and set the ground on
So
fire.
what
Yeah,
happened?
it just falls here. It doesn't actually hit that. It just falls
What
there.
a just tremendous wind up. Like, eh.
It's a fucking 8 feet away from me.
And you
Yeah,
didn't
that's what
make
makes
it.
it even
You
more
threw it
embarrassing
6
for you. Yeah. Ouch.
Yep.
But the ground
Yeah.
bursts into flames,
That's
right?
What's
true.
the girl's name again?
That'll dissuade it from coming
Sanji.
at us.
Did
So
Sandy see it?
the-
Yeah,
yeah, of course.
we saw
The
it,
alchemist
yeah.
fire and the
Wow.
oil hit together though, and it creates like a huge flame, right?
Yeah.
And I go, I've created a wall of flame to protect us. It cannot move forward.
he should be able to roll to convince us of that.
I do want to point out,
I think we'd be most
especially since
persuasion.
Captain
It's true, though.
Critical Failure over here.
What?
You're standing right next to the wall of fire, maybe
You
in
need to
it.
roll to save face.
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah, I mean
see
that's part of the
because-
that's part of the
I'm not the
that's
DM.
part of the
You don't have
fun.
to do what I say. I think at least at this point, she's no longer impressed by you.
Are you kidding?
Well, you could spin this though. It's like,
I
did
just
you
did.
see? I created a wall of fire to protect us.
We
just
do.
said that.
He just said
Yeah.
that.
That's what I've
Seriously,
done.
the
That's
game.
exactly what I've done.
Welcome to Heroes and Halfwits.
Yeah.
What a spin. That's what you should say.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So make a
What if
persuasion.
the
you
no
tried to
spin
throw the
zone?
alchemist fire and the oil together at the same time?
In the same hand.
Yeah, can we try that?
6 plus.
We should just
6,
run in
12.
and grab the
Would it be
sword.
charisma? What is it? Or
12
persuasion?
versus.
Do you have persuasion?
Yeah, I do.
So she. I'll give you advantage on this roll.
Wow.
Because
Because
what?
she's
She wants
she's
to
kind
believe
of,
it.
Yeah, she wants to believe it. She says, "Oh well, that's a good wall of fire."
Yeah.
It's a good
It is a good wall of fire. It can't come forward. You're welcome, everybody. I've protected us.
Except for
I
Borealis,
am
who's currently in
rolling
the
my
fire.
eyes.
right?
Borealis
No,
is
he
fine.
wasn't hit. Yeah,
No?
it's in the. It's
Standing
in,
real close.
You just
That's
burned his
fair.
shoe a little bit.
I kind of wish I caught fire a little bit.
Okay, so that's Bojangles. Make sure you mark off those.
Oh,
tasks.
right. Thank you.
Yeah, good thing you wasted
And,
this.
and then yeah, Sanji, she's like,
You're welcome.
she said that thing about it's a good wall of fire, and then it's the Kenku. So they fire more arrows into the thing. Oh, that hits.
Which catch fire on the way through the
Fire
wall
arrow.
of fire, right?
Bonus
Yeah.
damage.
You would think. That's how they
That's
do it in
reasonable.
Zelda.
One
yeah.
would assume.
Yeah.
Shoot an arrow
Works
through a
in
torch. That's a
Minecraft.
fire arrow.
The arrowheads are gonna get really hot. It's gonna give them a nasty burn.
Okay, so at this point, with all these arrows going into it, this thing it looks pretty. It's starting to look kind of the worse for wear.
A little
Like,
haggard, all right.
like just
Yeah.
a little bit annoyed and not like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And
they move?
it's not quite as cube anymore. It's a little rectangular
little,
prism.
Yeah.
little softer on
They will just take step back to clear the area around here in case anyone else wants to get in.
the edges. Oh, that's very considerate of them.
And then it's Father
Well, they tried to help
Dory.
earlier and they got
Did.
yelled at. So
I know. I said nice things about them.
Okay, so
In
Father
fact, from my
Dory-
position,
Standing over my crumpled corpse.
Yeah.
crouching over my
He's out of
successful
spells
crossboww.
for the day.
I
course
would
he
like
is.
to yell, "Good birds!
But,
Good job, birds!"
what does he have? He can use.
Oh, the father's out of spells. Great. Does he got anything
Yeah.
that's we just splash on him?
well, we all have.
Oh, wait. So
That didn't
he
count
might
as
have
a-
something that.
As an ability roll, right? That was just an attack roll.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I never thought I would have him use this.
Oh.
Okay, so he casts a spell called Spare the Dying, and he reaches over and touches Mogar. Mogar, let's see, touched creature. You become stable, so basically you have 0 hit points. You're no longer dying. You don't have to make any
Hey!
death saving throws.
All right.
You're unconscious still, though.
Dude, 0 is
But-
so much better than -13.
Yeah.
I don't know that it was important, but I wrote it down and I kept
So the
looking
bleeding
at
has stopped on Mogar, at least, and his skill, the acid seems to be somewhat neutralized by the magic.
Am
so
I
it
still
doesn't continue.
unconscious?
Yeah, you're still unconscious now.
He poured baking soda all over you.
Yeah. All right, that's what he
Arm and hammer,
does,
or-
and then it's Albus.
Okay.
Uh,
Damn, I'm feeling pretty not dead now.
Zero's looking pretty good.
0's looking pretty good.
pretty good. I
Pretty
guess
smart
I'm-
decision running in there after all.
Yeah. You showed them.
Sure. I'll go with the good old Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Seems like I
Really,
couldn't miss
really
this
stretching.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But it's
I
better
forgot.
now.
Father Dory needs to make D20. Okay. Nothing
Okay.
happens. All right.
So, what's my 2 hit on this? Is it always just the? I would
Oh.
have to roll to hit him.
6 basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
10
All right. Yeah.
plus 4.
You
14.
hit it with
Okay.
the Eldritch Blast.
So now that I have, what is it? I picked up. Oh yeah, agonizing blast. I add my charisma modifier to the damage, and it's a D10. Is that the D10? That's a D10, right?
Yep.
Okay. 8 plus 4, so 12.
Oh, nice. Okay, so your Eldritch Blast sears through the gelatinous cube.
And does it screech? Because it's agonizing now, and I want to know that I caused it great pain.
It quivers.
That'll do.
All right, then it's Mogar's turn.
It's
but
not.
Can't really do anything at this point. And then it's
Good job,
its
buddy. You said,
turn.
you're on the road to recovery. He's
that
breathing
little-
again, everybody.
A little spittle, maybe some blood comes out of my mouth.
Your eyes get a little less milky.
Yeah.
So this thing starts to move forward, and it starts to compress itself through the doorway.
Like Jello.
Into the
and
fire?
starts to like the fire. Oh yeah, how
It's
long does the
taken,
fire last?
Longer than 6 seconds.
I mean, it's magical.
Well,
Probably like 10.
It might not have been such a dumb idea after
I mean, it may not have lasted a long time if it wasn't for all the oil on the ground. That
That's
oil takes
true.
forever
You
to
have
fucking
oil
burn.
and alchemist fire.
You might have done something.
you actually-
like remarkably.
You may have stumbled into success.
Sure, if it works, we're gonna have to hear about it for fucking ever.
No,
I don't even care
Should
so
be a
much
song
about
written about
it.
about him and hearing about it, but that fucking Sanji bitch, like
Yeah, she will be
he's
insufferable
he's
after
got her forever after this fiasco.
after the
They're gonna make a
cube.
lot of dumb babies.
She's
together.
really got to like fall off a cliff. Or
The
something.
cube is going to kill itself on his
Wow!
accidental
Thanks to the
firewall.
oil, that fire burns for 2 rounds, so it's still burning, and it does additional damage. So you.
Is
So
it still
it
going
takes
through
some
it?
damage actually. Yeah, it takes 10 points
Stupid
of
idiot
fire damage.
invertebrate.
10 points of fire damage. I've killed it.
I mean, it's no
Not
12
quite,
points of
but-
Eldritch Blast. But
So and that stops its. It looked like it was gonna try to keep going further, but once it starts to get burned, it stops. So part of it is now like squeezing out into this hallway,
Ugh.
but
It's kind of like muffin topping out the door.
kind of yeah,
A little bit.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, Bojingles, it's your turn.
Now that I've stopped its hideous advancement with my brilliant plan, I'm going to return to my friend and feed him a potion of healing.
And so Sanji actually is like, that was a brilliant plan. You did a great job there.
Yeah.
push her
So
to the goddamn
I
fire.
give Mogar, I cradle Mogar's
Too late for you.
flame, or like
too young
his
for you
like
anyway.
smoldering head in my hands, and I caring and lovingly pour a potion of healing into his mouth,
All
making
right.
sure not to spill.
No, yeah. Okay. And so Bojingles suckles you like a babe with the healing potion.
Suckles
Does he hold it
me?
up at breast level?
Drink.
It is. It's almost as if it's coming from
What
my
are you
nipple.
suckling? An ivy suckling?
You're suckling on him. You're not even aware.
So you get 2d4 plus 2 points of healing.
All right.
Try not to one
Yeah,
it.
this is D4.
There you
You
go.
want one of mine?
Yeah. Just whatever.
Mine was prettier, but sure.
Yeah. Listen, I don't want to fucking curse yours.
It's not.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we're looking
Appreciate
for
it.
effective.
No shit. 7.
Yeah, you made the right
Is that
call.
with the plus 2?
No, 7 plus 2,
Mine
so
came up
9.
4.
9. All right.
Yeah, look at you. Good
Yeah.
job. It was the right call.
9.
So are you able to?
points of
Is he
healing.
able to stand now?
Yeah, he's conscious,
As
and
he's-
he can
as he's
stand on his,
Whoa!
like his
Up,
turn. He can
I go.
get up.
I've saved you, my friend.
Tender moment
I
there.
say,
That's
I
a
say,
terrifying thing to wake up to.
Bojingles is terrified me a little bit. A part of me wants to go back to the acid, but I don't still like you as a person. But damn, you're a hell of a teammate, and you've saved me. And I still fucking hate Sanji though.
Borealis.
So can I
three here.
attack the cube at all, or is the fire blocking me, or how is this like?
Yeah,
positioning working?
no, actually,
Plus 3
you
damage.
can attack it now
Plus
because
3 to the
5
attack.
feet of it is out here right next to you
Okay.
on the fire, but
This is
it's sort of covering the
probably
fire at this
It's a
point. so-
modifier,
Well,
right?
I'm
Ugh.
gonna attack it with my
Dexterity,
great
I
club.
assume.
Plus proficiency.
Oh,
Plus
okay.
proficiency, yeah.
All right.
I'm learning.
So you drop your battle axe, draw your
Wait,
great
you're gonna
club.
try and club something that's made of Jello?
yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. I mean,
She's gonna
cutting
splatter acid on all of
attacks
us.
seem to do better, but
19, which I assume hits.
Hits.
Uh,
I can't wait till your club rebounds and hits
11
you in the
points of
forehead.
damage.
You bashed it good.
Ooh, yeah. It's looking pretty messed up now. There's multiple like soft spots on it that are just oozing clear fluid.
Ugh.
So is it? It's pushing through the door, right? So we
it's
could reach
trying
it
to-
hypothetically.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
So, when we kill this thing, which I assume
Or
we
it's your
will,
turn.
is
I'll
it
just
just
smash it
gonna
with my maul.
turn into a pool of acid that spreads out and covers the entire floor?
that's-
Nah, but it's on the
surrender.
ground. It'll be fine.
We'll take a
I'm
long
gonna just
rest.
bash it out with my
walking
maul.
on
it.
Since
Oh,
that
so you're gonna
apparently
move. You'll have to move up to this square.
helped. All right.
Dude, I was inside of it and I survived.
Aw.
Okay? We
I
can
can't
run across
actually
it real
fit in
quick
there with
to
my
grab my
base.
sword, obviously.
Okay.
All right.
I hope I got nice.
20.
Oh!
Nice. 20, and do I add, what do I add to that?
So you roll your weapon damage twice.
Okay.
And you add your strength modifier once, and then you also have a barbarian or a half-orc ability called Savage Strike, I think, or Savage Blow.
Which one did I add once? Is that +4 here?
You get
Yeah.
2d6.
Plus
Right.
4, 2d6 +4 is my normal
So you're
attack
actually
of the
rolling
maul.
4d6 plus 4
+4.
plus whatever that Savage Strike feature is.
So
for,
just roll your
Savage
46.
strike. Okay, let me do that first.
Yeah.
Okay, 6, 5.
11,
That is also a 5.
Savage
16,
attack.
17.
17
Plus 4 is
4.
21.
Okay. 21 plus the savage attack.
You can roll one of the
So
weapon's
20.
damage dice one additional time and add it to the extra damage of the critical hit.
So roll another d6.
Okay.
Fuck.
So you're at 21 right now, and then yeah, whatever this one is.
3.
24.
24 points damage.
Damn.
Let's see, 24. Okay, so
feeling pretty good about my
yeah,
11
you
now, I feel
swing
really
your you swing your maul, right?
I couldn't let you bash something without me.
So
You
you
bashed
swing
it
your
good.
maul overhead, and put all your weight into it, and it just
This is a comment about my weight all of a sudden.
What? Yes, made fun of your weight, which just angered you that much more. And yeah, the whole thing just kind of like explodes.
Oh, God.
And once the whatever animating life energy it had is extinguished, the whole thing just collapses into this like puddle of just
Useless
gross
Is
goo.
it still acidic?
At this point, it doesn't seem like
Oh,
it is.
okay.
Yeah.
It's like being in a Gallagher show.
But yeah, the whole thing just
With acid.
collapses with a splash. Yeah, and it disappears. And then the sword and the spear that were inside of it clatter to the ground.
I'll pick up the weapons for Mogar.
Yeah, I kind of feel fear in them.
Wow, that's your second
If
killing
anything, you guys earned
strike.
them.
in this
I
fight,
just show up at the last second and bash something. It looks super impressive.
Yeah.
That's my move.
Yeah, it worked. Okay, so congratulations,
You're our
you
closer.
defeat the gelatinous cube.
But he still gets all the
that
credit from the
is-
14-year-old
That's
screaming
true.
women.
Of course,
so
that's
it's-
that always.
I killed a scorpion earlier. I saved his life. I stopped its advancement.
You saved his life. I tied a crossbow.
It was a group effort, guys.
It was.
It was a
It
group effort.
Yeah.
We're a team.
All you
So
did
you
was
all
pour
get
some juice on him.
45 experience points.
Whoa.
What's level 3?
900.
Is it really?
Yeah.
45? Mm-hmm. Nice.
45 or 405?
I'm still waiting for
4.5
clarification.
actually.
All right,
350 we're at?
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So I'll pick up the sword and the spear and take them over to Mogar.
Okay.
Can I search the room,
Hey,
make sure
thanks.
there's nothing else
How
in
about
there?
it was worth it?
Everybody,
Sure, yeah,
I
you
think
can
so.
start
I mean,
searching.
you know, 2 silver weapons. Come on. What did we lose?
19.
Some health and some potions,
19.
some fire.
The rope is
Some
probably
skin.
pretty shot at this point, right?
We, uh,
It's all by acid.
I was
What did we
afraid he was
gain?
gonna
It's
tell me he was
amazing.
burned.
I know.
Team
I was
building?
going to ask, and then I was like, why would I ask? That's
And silver weapons.
It's only 6 seconds. It's probably
Some
fine.
people
like,
do like trust falls for team building.
That's what I was doing. I was testing you guys, and you
Yeah.
all
It's
passed.
the ultimate trust fall, jumping into
We
the
work
acid
together to
tubes.
save you.
You walk into the room
My
and you
boots
start
are
searching.
gross.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to search
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
Are we all searching?
Maybe there's hidden
Yeah, you
super
can all,
weapons under the
uh,
weapons.
I'm not searching.
Last time I searched, it led us to a room of pain. But
Yeah, but
I'll do
weapons.
it anyway. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but you've had weapons.
I want to find
just
something
said
that turns my Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast into silver.
We're all on the same
7.
page.
Do
though.
I have search?
It would be perception.
Perception? Oh, so I have 10.
Okay. So yeah, you don't notice anything particularly, but Albus, you notice that there are
I rolled a
So-
I
19.
should just follow you around.
deeper in the room here. There are scattered like objects that are presumably from the victims of this
Oh,
cube.
the
So you
cube ate
find
before.
yeah. So you find
Nice
a
and clean,
total
that's massive.
of 10 gold pieces.
Hey.
Um,
All right, we don't have to share it with the extra people, all right? It's just-
No, they don't get. They
Okay,
don't know
okay,
what
2 for
currency
you, 2 for you,
is.
2 for you, 2 for you, 2 for me.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
But
and-
I gotta use my sleight of hand to do it on the sly. You know, I just shake everybody's
Smart.
hand after the.
Good job.
Hey,
Good
solid,
job.
hey,
Like a-
solid work, man.
like a
solid,
priest,
Yeah, solid work.
you
There you
know?
go. There you go. Hey,
like
you
a
keep that.
corrupt
How much is
priest.
so? That's 2 for everyone?
2
But
for
yeah,
2 each.
so yeah, you get you find that. Also, you
love my
find
gold.
a scroll tube, a scroll case
Ooh,
that's
damn,
made
dude.
out of a really shiny metal.
Oh.
It's carved with designs of like
do you
mythical
carve metal?
creatures.
Nothing.
Yeah, or etched. Sorry, it's etched with designs on it. And the scroll case and the lid are off. So whatever was inside there has long since been
damn it.
disintegrated.
Cool box though.
Yeah.
But yeah, you
I'll
find
keep that.
that.
Sure.
You also find an object. It has metal chain going through a hole, and it looks like a rectangular stone like tag of some sort that has writing on it.
Almost
The
like a
old
dog
luggage
tag.
If
I wish we
found,
had one.
return to.
Can I
So-
read the writing?
Yes.
Is it in deep?
No, it's in common. It says. Okay, it
Sorry, it's hard
says
to make out. Got to polish it a little bit.
Kargan Officer Palace. And then below that, it has ID 331-888.
Kargan Officer Palace.
I should probably hold on to that in case we need to sneak in somewhere.
Yeah.
What you said? The scroll tube had mythical creatures on it.
Yes.
So is it like a name? Does it look like Kargan Officer at the Palace?
So, you recall from your military briefing that the Kargan are the sort of like state police of Jackalheart.
Okay.
And Palace, you assume, is some sort of a name.
I got a badge,
Fake ID.
and I have a disguise kit.
Are the sword and the spear, are they actually made out of silver, or are they just normal weapons?
No, they are made out of silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the Are they like silver weapons? They're more powerful than regular weapons, or they just have like these silver
More expensive.
Well, the,
bones
the
effects or
shapeshifters
whatever?
are.
Right, they're weak. They're weak to silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just has like extra effect, silver, whatever the hell, properties.
You would have to investigate to figure out if there's like magic.
Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I use divine sense to figure out if anything that they've recovered or anything we've recovered has any like evil or good associated with it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll use one of my divine senses for that.
Okay. So no, nothing is like particularly evil aligned or good aligned.
Okay.
I'd like to pin the badge prominently to the front of my robes.
It's on a pin, it's on a chain.
I would like to
So-
chain the badge
like a
prominently to
stone
the
dog
front of
tag?
my robes.
It's like
Okay.
a necklace. Just put it on.
I'd like to hang the badge prominently around my neck.
So are we
Alright.
helping you with this? Like,
Christ.
no, this is how you do
Can
it.
I buy
Guys.
that scroll tube from you?
-2 in what?
Can I buy that scroll tube from you?
Do you want to buy it?
Yeah.
What?
Or trade you for it?
I mean, we're all team here. Like, if you want me to just, I'll hold it, and if you need it, we can.
I think he
My-
wants it.
I want
Yeah.
it.
He wants
What
it.
do you? Well,
That's why he's
why?
offering
I like
to
it.
buy it from you.
Minus 10
Okay.
intelligence.
What you got?
I'll give you back those 2 gold pieces you gave me.
I don't know the value of things.
Well, see, this is gold and that's silver.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay. Hey, we're on a team here.
Oh,
Fuck
so
you.
just to be clear, you can tell it's not exactly silver. It is a pretty shiny, like some sort of high quality metal.
Pewter.
But it's not
It's
silver.
not silver. Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Pewter's
it's not
also
even
not very
silver.
shiny.
You just want to. All right,
I want
all right.
a
You know
nice
what?
scroll tube.
Here
it's
you
my
go.
thing.
You have it.
Thank you.
Man, you just remember that good deed later on when I need
I'm
someone
gonna
to lay
write
hands on me.
shiny metal scroll tube.
Let
You
me-
just goofed, Ryan.
Why? What does it
He
do?
gave up the scroll
That was all the
tube.
power of the game.
Yeah. That's just
That's
one
the
D.
shiny
that's
metal
the
scroll
power up
tube.
that wins the game, right there. Okay, so
All right.
and then you have that necklace thing and you put it on.
That's gonna be great for me later.
Okay. So something happens now. But first, before I get to that, each one of you also earns an additional 50 XP.
Nice.
Just
400.
just because you like us.
Well, because
Yeah,
I found
just
the good
because
stuff.
you guys are just rad.
for super
nice.
role playing.
You're welcome.
50 XP for
I
radness.
searched the room and
Yeah.
found a tube that he took, a badge, and then
I didn't take it. I offered to buy it. I was going to trade you
you
for
know,
it.
it's cool. We're all team
Thief.
here.
Since Mogar still looks
pressured.
fucked up, I would like to lay hands on him.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So you get 8.
Oh, can we
And,
take a
and
short
I would
rest,
like
too?
to watch.
Oh, we can take a long rest.
watch.
maybe.
Your little back
So-
rub.
You ate me?
Put
you
on
ate
the-
me right
the-
now,
the
Borealis?
chain.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn it.
Thanks, man.
You feel like a cold draft of wind, and there is someone
Uh-oh.
standing behind
Your
you.
goddamn danger sense
Everyone stop doing anything.
and your sense didn't do any good.
Well, he must be perfectly neutral then.
Yeah, my danger sense is to do with traps and magic.
This is magic and a trap. It seems
It's
like.
not really affecting me though, is
What
it?
is that?
Oh no.
Shit.
So this figure appears. It's
Notice it's
semi-transparent, and it seems to resemble
Ghost.
yeah. From everything, all the stories you've heard, it fits the description of a ghost. It appears as a elven female dressed in robes, and she carries an ethereal staff. So everything about her is this, like, the colors are washed out except for her eyes, which are green. And she looks very sad. She looks at you and says, you found my signaculum. It's been so many
Signaculum.
years since I was an officer of the law. You're the first adventurer that has entered and defeated that monster.
Good job.
What? What?
Team effort.
Okay, what you got? Team effort.
You
Hold on.
don't
All right.
speak Elvish.
Hold on just a minute.
She speaks in common, though.
Oh,
She-
okay.
She looks like an elf, but she speaks in
What?
common.
What? You know, you appear to be a little life deprived. Do you have any business you'd like us to kind of wrap up for you on this ethereal plane?
You are currently on the prime material plane.
Yeah, that one.
Well, if you would be so kind as to conclude some business that I left unfinished.
Always the way with ghosts.
Side
I would've
quest.
Running errands for
Appreciate it.
ghosts
Yeah.
now.
She's cute though. Hey, have
Are
you
you
ever
gonna fuck this thing too?
have you ever known the love of a mortal man?
I did once, when I was alive. Yes.
But like as a ghost, because I feel like it might be different.
It's like a high spirits type situation.
skeleton.
You could really
Anyway,
some transplanar
anyway,
action.
you were saying something. Let's get back. We'll circle around. I assume with the amulet, you're now hanging out with me a lot. So we'll come back to that.
Okay.
What's going on with you, girl? How's it hanging?
What's going on with
It's-
you, girl?
Well, not very well. For these last nearly 10 years, my
Yeah,
spirit
pass
has
it.
wandered
Bojangles?
restless to these
Pass it on down.
caves, seeking to return news of what befell myself and my squad mates here in these caves, back to our commanding officer in Jackalheart.
Now, what would your commanding officer's name have been?
He is Police Chief
Wiggum.
Chandra Naran.
Chandra Naram.
Yes. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Retcon that. Our commanding officer was Captain Chandra
Oh.
Naran.
Got it.
Captain.
And
and-
why did he send you into the caves?
Oh, thanks, man.
We were searching for smugglers that were smuggling weapons and narcotics into Jackalheart, and we came upon an ancient sewer system that we didn't know about before, but apparently the smugglers did. We chased them through the sewers and hunted them through many various tunnels until we came to this section where we unfortunately discovered their boss, an evil creature, a Yuan-Ti pureblood who went by the name of Samari. She commanded a bone naga that attacked us. It killed our leader. Lieutenant Silbersani, as well as our sergeant. I managed to get away with our ranger, but then we perished in these tunnels here.
So you're saying that these tunnels connect to the sewers, which could take us into the city.
Yes.
So We found your cenaculum, but are there any other? You said that the other members of your party perished. Did they leave
Yes.
anything behind in these tunnels?
They would have left their own cenaculums. If you could collect them and find Captain Naran and report our ultimate fates, that would relieve this burden that I've been carrying.
You just want them to know you're dead?
Yes.
I did this quest in Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, I don't suppose there's, any guidance you could give, maybe some directions would be lovely as to how to navigate the caves to reach the city.
If you continue down this passageway here, she floats. That way, it will take you to. You'll need to find a secret door, but if you find that, it'll take you to the place where our ranger fell. You'll find his cenaculum near his body there, the remains of his body.
So it's in another secret door where there's a dead body.
Probably another cube.
Probably something.
Well,
You
it
should
leads
run in
into
and
a
check it
whole
out.
other complex of caves.
What if we go this way?
That way, I know not. I did not explore there. I actually entered this room to rest, only to find myself trapped by the gelatinous cube, and I perished there.
What's it like
Hell of
being
a rest.
ghost? What's
Yeah.
it like being a ghost?
How's the afterlife?
It is very strange. I know I've learned many things about the multiverse, but then I've also forgotten many things from my own life. And it's like being fatigued all the time. I find no rest here.
That's why all the moaning.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to get a different reason for the moaning earlier,
yeah,
but
okay.
she didn't
Yeah?
seem receptive.
She wasn't about it.
Yeah, your
Oh, I
moves,
didn't even get to roll
your
for it.
moves
I
were
could've
so
talked to her.
smooth. I can't imagine what went wrong.
Let's see, it worked the first time.
He bragging about that, but she was not like entirely wholehearted.
Look,
from what
you
I
don't know
remember.
what went on in the yurt or whatever it was we had available. All right. Have anything else that can aid us?
If you get to the city and find that that evil Yuan-Ti pureblood Samari still lives, then bring her to justice.
Samari, right?
Samari.
Evil thingy.
Yanti
Samari,
pureblood.
Yanti pureblood.
Evil
Right.
Son of a bitch.
I hated that guy. Always hated
Lady.
Lady.
Woman.
Hated that lady. Always did.
Yes.
Is this it for you? Do you now evaporate back into the amulet thing?
I do not resign the amulet. My spirit remains trapped here.
Oh, so you're staying.
Well, until we fix her problem. for
Right.
her.
Right.
Yes.
Right. We right her wrong.
Okay. Cool then.
Let's go.
Anybody else got something for the ghost?
Let's go right somewhere
Oh,
else.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be
Well, let's go
alive.
with the
That
scroll
could have
tube.
been me right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll ask her.
yes.
Was this your scroll tube?
I kept my grimoire in there. Yes.
Where I guess it's just been destroyed by the cube.
Yes. The
Oh.
gelatinous cube digested it.
It's a shame.
It's a nice
That
tube
scroll
you got there.
tube, you may use it in good faith. It is made out of mithril, so it is very resilient.
Damn it.
Let me ask the ghost this though.
Apparently, it
So
wasn't too resilient.
the ghost
Mega.
the ghost died in the chamber, right? I assume in its whatever sort of ghostly state kind of watched on as we fought the cube.
You were about to be best friends for all eternity.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
I was just for my own sense of wonder, if I had died and become a ghost, would we have had a shot? Like inside the chamber for eternity?
Dude.
Like,
Not cool.
I'm just asking.
I saw her first.
Well,
But I'm saying as a ghost though. You were trying to like human
Yeah.
her.
That's true.
Different planes.
I was trying to
You
use
you
my
may have
corporeal
had
penis.
an existential relationship.
Oh,
but,
okay.
in the matters of the flesh, clearly that would not have.
I just
led
thought maybe
anywhere.
we could have like floated through each other.
You
Maybe
coulda,
that
like,
counts.
bumped ectoplasm.
Yeah.
She might have done that
that
with
might have.
somebody.
Yeah.
You know, this is a great opportunity. Might I ask a favor of you, your noble ghostiness? We're weary and harmed from our heroic battle. Would you watch over us while we take a rest?
You want to sleep
Protect
next to the
us.
ghost?
Yeah,
I
she
could
can
do
help us
that.
out.
Yes.
She might at least let us
seems
know
like
something's coming.
She really had nothing useful to do.
Although
against
I
the
will
cube,
say,
It's
but-
weird, but
when
I'll
she
do it.
rested
She can
here,
wake us up.
that did not go well for her.
Like, she could sound the
Yeah,
alarm.
just screech, just moaning myrtle.
Yeah, she can moan.
Gonna watch us take a bath?
I mean, We can go back to the
Yeah,
pool.
it was fine. There's nothing in there.
This was also a secret storage room from dating back to the time of the Mukti giants that ruled this land over 1,000 years ago. There's a contraption that will allow the door to close from
History lesson.
that you can activate from within the room.
Oh, so we could like
Nice.
close it and be safe.
Let's do that.
Just like she did.
Pile in.
Well,
She kind of mogered
Well,
it.
admittedly, I was careless in not checking the
let's-
room for monsters.
Mogar
before
didn't
I
die,
entered.
so she certainly didn't do that.
Wow.
But this room is now clear of any hostiles.
She didn't bring her own like 13 healers with her or whatever.
Exactly. You got to have a running party.
All right, well, let's take a solid nap.
Yeah,
All right.
nap time.
Yeah.
Like a nice
All right.
long rest.
Also, that the pool of fluid seems to have evaporated very quickly. So, yeah.
Well,
Thank
well,
God.
that's good.
Yeah.
I just want to specify too. I want to be on the opposite side of the room as Father Dory when I'm sleeping.
He has helped you out so much.
I know.
You're ungrateful.
All right, he
Butthole
goes
up
into
against the wall.
corner.
I can, I can be
Father Dory
grateful
and the
yet
Dory.
cautious.
Okay.
Listen. Bad guys have done some good before they got to
I'm
the
going to
bad
assume
before.
that what's her
alright?
face is just up
Up on the
Bori, or
tiefling.
Bojingle's anus.
All right,
Man,
so
this
you guys,
room is
you guys
packed.
There we
make
go.
yeah.
Close the door.
So she shows you there's another knob that you can push, and the door, like Iris, is closed.
Hope it's
And
not
then once
damaged
it,
by all that acid.
so
Fire,
the giants
fire.
apparently were really knew how to make secret doors because once it closes, it's almost impossible to tell that where
Did
there are
they?
any seams.
I hope they didn't know how to make like closing walls trash pactor style in this room,
yeah.
right? We're not gonna
This
get caught.
doesn't appear to be a
going to
trash
die.
compactor,
Okay.
so-
No R2D2.
Okay, cool.
She needs us to finish her unfinished business.
All right, let's
Yeah,
go
we'll
finish
do
our
it
business.
right after
Totally
this nap,
fine.
though. Like we'll take this
Yeah.
nap, and then we're so on your unfinished business.
All right.
Um,
We're awake.
One of the Kenku busts out a leather skin of some sort of strong drink and takes a swig and offers it to you.
I take it immediately without question.
Okay. All right. You enjoy the nice little burn and your head swims a little, and then you drift off in unconsciousness.
God damn it, Orma.
Again with this, she has a problem.
She does have a problem.
It is actually a character flaw.
I'm just
Orma will
shaking my
quaff
head.
anything you give her.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, we'll end this episode. Tune in next week.